Warzone is tougher than it has ever been before. With a faster TTK, players with better movement, and cranked SBMM, it can definitely get frustrating. So in today's video, we're going to be going over 5 things that you need to do every single game if you want to make Warzone 5 times easier. Okay, so we're going to start this off on Rebirth here, guys. And, first things first, first decision of the game, guys, you can land wherever you want to. In this case, just for the sake of this video, I'm landing super far out of zone at Chem, which is not where I usually land. And I just want to kind of show you here to start that, your landing spot doesn't necessarily matter in the grand scheme. Let's go ahead and grab that right there. We're going to go ahead, and first priority is always going to be loadout. Now, I'd ideally want to not fight in order to get loadout, but sometimes we have to. Oh, we get a UAV here. Get a UAV. Huge advantage. Is this guy right above me here? Where is this guy? Yeah, he is. Okay, let's go ahead and clear up top another level here. This guy's right around the corner here. Yep. Second enemy's right there. Wait, where is he? Okay, he's up above. Where are you pushing to? Play the head glitch. Get that. Get that out of your hand. By the way, guys, we are playing solo duos here to start, and shout out to the Nota Gang. Nota Gang, I appreciate you guys as always. And by the way, if you are looking to get better at Warzone, give me 30 days. Subscribe down below. My whole goal is just to help you become a better player. Subscribe down below. See what happens. I promise you will improve. And if not, after 30 days, guys, let's be honest. You could always unsubscribe. I totally get it, but I guarantee you that's not going to happen. Now, we are starting off with solo duos. If you are subscribed, you know that this is hands down my favorite game mode to really work on improving, because you're going to learn how to fight outnumbered. One guy flying in somewhere. He's got to be above me, right? What's this guy doing? He threw that, so he's got to be somewhere around here. I was going to say, don't overpeak that. Did this team not die? Guy's flying in above here. Okay, so we can go ahead and grab loadout, guys. When we talk about putting Warzone on easy mode, step number 1 is always going to be loadout. If at any point in time you don't have loadout, we can still win gunfights for sure, but that is the most important thing. Not only from a loadout gun perspective, but more importantly, in my opinion, from a perks perspective. Cash is really going to make this game easier. We've got Scavenger to make sure we're getting extra cash. Dude, I don't know where these guys are that are hunting me. They've got to be over here at Harbor or something. But I'm just lost. And this is where, okay, this is a great example, guys. Step number 1, loadout. Step number 2, information. I am lost as to where these guys are. So right now, I'm kind of in this weird spot where I don't really know where to go. I'm kind of in a weird position. We're just going to go ahead and fly down this way. Somebody got loadout. So we actually got further away. So those guys are probably actually at bio. We get caught off guard. But we're able to react and execute. And look, we're going to act on information when we can, but sometimes we are just going to need to react to the situation, which is exactly what I did right there. I kind of want to just focus on getting into zone here. I don't know where this guy is. 33 meters, 2 enemies. I'm playing solo duos, so this is what? I want to try to get into this guy. Get out. No. Unfortunate. Died right there, guys. Got caught a little bit off guard by this guy that was sitting right here, and he perfectly pinched that. What are we at? We're at 5 kills already. Hey, we're 5-1. 5 KD is what it is. So loadout information. We die there because of lack of information. And now we go right back to the beginning. So loadout information kills. And if at any point in time we don't have loadout, we go right back to the beginning. We go ahead and grab our loadout. And by the way, where am I going to push right here based on information? I mean, hey, I'm going right back over to factory here. I know that these guys are over here. I do say, guys, solo duos is not the best game mode when it comes to getting high kills, because the lobby dies out. We'll handle that in solo quads, which will be the next game. Look, on my level, weapon pings. These guys are right outside here on my level. Yeah, that's better right there. Second guy's pushing in. Go ahead, grab that, grab that. I want to be careful of smoke because I don't have aim assist in that smoke right there. But now from here, guys, anytime, let's go back to easy mode. Anytime we have loadout and no information, we go UAV. Nice. I didn't get that kill. That's crazy. Actually, no, it's not because... we can go backside this way here. Where's this guy? Let's keep an eye on this guy right here. Is he up top? He's got to be up top. These guys are kind of... Second one, right back behind me. He's going to chase. Yeah. And when we talk about keeping Warzone on easy mode, guys, obviously the most important thing is that execution dynamic. You know, I always ask people, especially in my coaching program, which, by the way, guys, there's a link to my coaching program in the pinned comment. I do Verdansk, Rebirth. I do ranked, normal pubs, whatever it may be. I always ask people, if I gave you wall hacks, how many kills could you get? We got to react to this situation right here. We got these guys up top. We got these guys top living here. But I want to go take this 1v1 fight right now. I'm going to go ahead and play this positioning. If I gave you wall hacks, how many kills could you get? Now, a UAV is not wall hacks, but it's a huge advantage with the information dynamic. We're going to go pop another UAV. We, unfortunately, did not get any kills from that situation. From that, I'm going to get a little aggro here. Guys up top here. That's a weapon ping, right? That's a UAV and a weapon ping. I saw both right there. I obviously saw on...
Enemy soldier incoming.
What's this guy doing? Now this guy knows that I'm down here. I was gonna say he 100% saw me down there. Drop down. Yeah, as you can see here, guys, solo duos does really die out. Now, what's next right here? What's next? Guys, I have loadout. I don't have anything concrete to work off of. We can go bounty here. And when we talk about solo quads, when we talk... Oh, there we go. Perfect, right? Now I have something that I can work off of. We got bounty over here somewhere. I don't know where, so we can play a little bit patient. I think... Yeah, he's right there, so I'm going to play a little bit of position here. There's number one. See if I can get this concrete info. Right? Okay, perfect. So he left. He's all the way back here. Okay, let's go ahead and play my cover right here. Right, I have the information. Be very... I'm not going to over-challenge this, though, because I don't really know where this guy is. Right? Do I want to guess? And by the way, if you guys want to really talk about easy mode... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in a really weird spot here. I just got to get out of this. Now here's the problem. I'm like pinched here. I'm definitely pinched here. One guy flying in backside this way. I don't know if these guys are ever gonna push. I'm gonna beeline straight for it. Okay. Now you want to talk about war? Wait, what's this guy doing? No. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna... If you want Warzone on easy mode, guys, pop advanced UAVs. Advanced UAVs are absolutely insane. Give me self. I have gas mask. Give me PA. Look at these guys. These guys up top are not moving in the slightest. We can go ahead and take this kill right here. Yep, there we go. Obviously, guys, when we talk about perks, Scavenger is a huge advantage when it comes to that cash flow dynamic. What's this guy doing flying in? Where are you going? You're all the way back there. These guys are obviously up top here. We still got to focus on the clutch, right? We've got 13 kills. You know, we're in a pretty good position here. These guys are super annoying. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to a spot to challenge them, but I would love to. I don't think I can. But look at the advanced UAV, right? Because of the advanced UAV, I can see when they're looking my direction. I think I can actually sneak up on these guys. Watch. Watch. These guys have no idea that I'm about to flank them from prison. Would they know if I had a normal UAV? If I had a normal UAV, this would have been a really tough push. Play really patient here. I'm gonna even mount up.
Target area marked.
I missed my chance. Missed opportunity, right? Missed execution. I had the chance. Sometimes those are the tough ones. Hold on. Don't panic here. We're okay. Just drop down. That's the team that I'm going to have to worry about. That sucks, man. That was such... I almost like did... That's crazy. I've got to be able to get that right there. And of course, with the PA, I call it in immediately, but it doesn't do anything. And guys, solo quads, when we talk about solo quads, or just playing quads in general, you know, the biggest difference is the pacing. The pacing just gets absolutely insane when we start talking about... You know, I can't really do anything here. These guys are just going to sit up top there. I can pop UE and see what's around me. Solo quads is a lot faster and different decision making. Oh, they pushed down. Yeah.
3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
No. Sniper. Dude, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go back and hit buy station here.
Reloading.
Uh-oh. Hold on, we're gonna play this patient here.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
Copy that.
10 kills, still going. Switching that.
Where are you?
Not done yet. Spring mine spotted. Oh, shit.
I can hip fire here.
Reloading.
He just bought back. He's up top.
Arming Semtex.
There's the full kill. Last guy's above me.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Let's go ahead and jump into quads. Okay, now jumping into quads, guys. This one is going to be a different beast right here. Quads has been insane as of late. And look, here's the reality. Quads is going to be difficult. You are going to die. We always want to go back to that starting point. I think he's right here. Yeah. Where's this guy going to push through? This guy's going to push through right here. Watch. Here he comes. Told you. Because he's acting on that weapon ping. Another one. I'm going to keep working back here. These guys might be pushing. I just got to be smart here. Grab a C9. Perfect. I still think there's people right above me. And guys... Oh, they grabbed biometric scanner. I'm in a really weird spot here. I might just disengage and go island. Usually I like to get through cafeteria, but loadout over to my right side already. Holy smokes, that's a lightning fast loadout. Somebody's here. I gotta win this one. I gotta win that 1v1. You know, it wasn't pretty. It was not pretty at all, but we won it, and that's the most important thing. Okay, now this is gonna be a little bit tough because he obviously landed here. I thought I had a PA, I guess not. But that's a situation, guys, where we have to fight, right? We have no choice but to... Oh, there's a crate down here. We have no choice but to fight and win that gunfight in that situation. Now, look, if we lose that gunfight, like, that's when we start to really start getting into tough situations.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
If you guys are subscribed, rule number 1 is you never mantle here. number one is never... Rule number one is you never mantle up top because... Wait, is he selfing? Oh, no. Rule number... Because, guys, it is so... This is so slow. It's just... So, you're going to die every time. I've wiped a team of 3 with no plates because of how slow that is, so just be really, really careful. Again, had to fight in that situation. We get 3 kills. We're off to a... We want to get a 4-kill start. I don't know if I mentioned this, guys, but I'm posting this as long as I drop 20. I might go 20-4 and have... If I go 20-4, that's a 5 KD game, you know? So we might go 20-4. We might go 20-2. I have no idea. We might go 20-0. We might go higher than that. Watch, we're going to go top prison here and try to clear this real quick. Hold on. No, we're not. He's gonna push in here. No, he flew down. There's one above me for sure. Be really careful pushing up here because these guys are close. Just worried about my back. Another one here. I was gonna say he's gonna be on that head glitch. I'm in a really, really bad spot here, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. He needed to, if he needed to fly around this corner here and challenge me. He just kind of put himself in a really bad position there. Guys over to my left side. Guys flying back in behind me too. Watch that sniper top. That sniper top could ruin everything because not even if he might not even headshot me, but if he breaks me, then I'm still in a really bad position there. I'm gonna work around this way.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Oh, take the full kill. Take the full kill. Why do I take the full kill there? Because full kill tells me exactly where these guys are. These guys are above. They just put blast traps down and everything, I'm pretty sure, so we can go ahead and work around this way. Guys, I will say the only way you can do that is with a paddle controller because I just super quickly switched. I would recommend aim. I'll put a link to the pinned comment below, in the pinned comment, guys, because it is a huge advantage to be able to, like, easily get your melee out. Look at these guys above. There's, like, 3 teams here. Because the only way I could do that is because I tapped YY and then immediately went to shoot. Aim controllers are really good, guys. These guys are right around the corner here. We can third party this. Yeah, that's an easy third party. We take that kill, right? That's just all based off of info. Gotta be able to get that knock. No way, dude. That's my own fault. Let's play this a little bit patient. Lobby's a little bit dead here. These guys might push in based off this. There's 2. Yep. I mean, that's just third partying there. Right? That's just seeing the fact that these guys are definitely going to drop down in here.
Target area marked. Clear hot.
Where are you dropping? Oh my gosh, react to the situation. React to the situation. No Mountaineer, we're running Scavenger. I just did a video on Mountaineer the other day. We can circle here. These guys are going to be straight down lane. Right? That's where he shot me from, and we work all the way around. People outside this way here. So, guys, these guys outside are not on that team. But we pick up that information by looking at minimap. We're just acting on info. So much info right here. I'm going to double Semtex this up top in hopes that I can maybe hit something. Got that guy. We just reacted to that situation. Down below me, outside. This guy might be pushing upstairs here. Come on, baby. Oh, 30 Gs. Let's go get advanced. That's kind of a mistake on my end not to do that sooner, but hold on, Poppy. We just make sure we're okay here. Yeah, I think there's people here. I'm in a bad spot there. I really wanted to get advanced up, but obviously we couldn't. These guys are all like down below and across here. Sliding around this way.
Incoming
TACOM. We're flying on fuel. UAV returning to tank.
Oh, we're shooting, baby. There's another. Yeah, that's another team. Somebody got my full kill there. Where's PA? PA's from over this way here. Notice I have nothing concrete to work off of right now, which is a really, really tough spot to be. I think these guys are going to go work fires. 1, 2, 3. Grab another one. Got him. That's advanced UAV, right? See how much momentum we have right here, guys? See how this game becomes easier when I know exactly where everybody is? I'm just gonna, I have the cash for it, so I might as well. It never works. It literally, I can never actually get that to work.
Battle space is full.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Negative. Battle space full.
Target area marked.
Enemy class. Battle space is full.
Copy that.
That's huge. Where's this guy? This guy's up top in here. Right? We just see that. Let's pop another big. This is crazy. I mean, the amount of momentum that we have right here. We actually could have gone specialist there if we wanted to as well, but... Is this guy still alive?
Enemy UAV is online. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
No. These guys are outside here.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
I don't like this. This guy's on my level right around the corner here. Kind of straight back this way. One on buy station there. Dude, I cannot find these guys. Everybody's kind of playing a little bit panicked right now.
This is the air game.
Okay. Honestly, I should just go play high ground here. Here's the crazy part. We can pop another one. Dude, come on. Give me one of those downs.
Enemy airstrike in the area.
UAV mission.
UAV standing by.
Okay.
TACOM. Downlink Park data feed.
Now, notice in that situation, guys, the biggest problem I'm facing right now is I'm not getting the down that I need. Right? I'm not getting a down that puts me in a good spot to be able to kind of challenge with momentum. Be really, really careful here because these guys, I think there's people water tower. 4 teams left here. Nobody's on my level. I mean, this guy's out below, down below outside. Which way is he pushing? I mean, he can't push.
Tossing Semtex grenade.
I mean, he's got to be pushing outside wall right here. I'm going to wait for him to get really far out in the open. Yeah, point of no return. Watch this guy taking zip.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Just like I told you guys. Just like I said, watch this guy taking zip. Nope, other side.
Under fire.
Nope. Where are you?
Switching back.
I just don't know if anybody's up this way. He doesn't know that I'm here. Told you. Told you. He didn't know that I was here. I got circle pull.
Picked up an enemy armed with a...
25.
This is a just don't fall off situation. Ow. I do have self.
Enemies rearming.
Yeah, these guys are going to get up top here. I kind of need the other two teams to fight. Don't over challenge here. I know everybody's down below me.
Hostiles have assault pack resupply.
Enemy unit with a hand cannon in the immediate...
Dude, I'm just bleeding plates right now. That's the problem.
Deploying equipment. Changing mag.
Enemy soldier incoming.
PA. I got to try to eat this if I can. Nice. 1, 2. I'm going to try to stay up here as long as I possibly can.
3 squads left in the war zone. Stay.
Yeah, let them all fight.
Left.
Do I go take this? I mean, I know they're down below me. I have no plates. I'm dead. They're going to win this. No, they're not. Let's go, baby. Guys, subscribe down below if you haven't already. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Woohoo! So jumping in on Verdansk, guys, first thing that we always want to do is focus on that loadout dynamic. And what really goes into that is your drop spot. I always say you can go comfort or you can go contract. So if you want to land on like a recon or a scavenger contract, you absolutely can. I prefer comfort, which is I land train station every single game. It's where I feel most comfortable. I know where people like to play. I know where the loot crates are. I know that there's a heartbeat sensor here every single time, you know, smoke grenade here every single time. You know, I feel really comfortable in how to navigate train, which allows me to win it very often. Of course, if you want to go contract, you absolutely can. I would say try to go contract somewhere in an area that you do feel very comfortable, just because that's going to allow you to know the area better and kind of have more success. The goal here is to get loadout as fast as possible, and then we can really start our game from there. You know, then for I need to put a plate in. Then from there we can really figure out, okay, what is our next move? And that's kind of where you determine your play style. So let's go ahead and focus on loadout here. I don't think anybody's here, but we are going to keep checking heartbeat throughout just to actually make sure. You know, I don't think anybody landed with me. I don't think there's any cash here at the moment. Like, what are we doing? I have no idea. We're going to go ahead and check this way just to make sure. Okay, nothing on heartbeat, which is totally fine. The other thing when it comes to, you know, your drop spot is understanding your rotations, right? Like understanding the rotation that you want to make after you get loadout. We can go ahead and grab cash. Give it to me one time. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Somebody just said, Neo, you're disgusting. Are we about to spectate one of the best players in the world if he kills me? We absolutely will. That might not be good. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in here, guys. Step number 1, loadout. Always. We will always want to prioritize loadout, and I really don't want to fight too much until I get that loadout down. Then from here, you can push if you want to. You know, you can absolutely play passive, do recon contracts, but the biggest thing we're going to be focusing on is information throughout. You know, trying to always act on some piece of information. Where is this guy? Is this guy? Yeah, he's in here, actually. Uh-oh. I really wanted to play high ground there and jump off, but where's this guy? I think he's in here. No? He's got to be in the stairwell then. Are you in the stairwell? No, you're still over here. Where is this guy? Now, obviously, guys, there's an weird... I don't understand how that guy... I don't understand how that happened. I really don't. I don't know what's going on back behind me, but... I don't know how my nade didn't hit. I just never even saw that guy. Holy smokes. Okay. Well, we still execute. Obviously, aim and movement is the most important thing. And then when we talk about perks, you know, I've got Scavenger here for cash flow so that we can keep UAVs up. I've got Tracker because I really, really honestly like Tracker, especially with a no optic kilo. And then I do have Bird's Eye here so that I can see everybody, including ghosted players. That's that information dynamic. You know, I always ask people in my coaching program, which, by the way, link to my coaching program, guys, down in the pinned comment. I always ask people, like, if I give you wall hacks, like, hypothetically speaking, if I told you you could see where every single person on the map, would you feel confident that you can win that gunfight? If the answer is yes, good. We're in a good spot. If the answer is no, then you need to work on your aim and movement and your execution. Then from there, you know, then it's just about starting to use UAVs to understand where enemies are and really use your heartbeat sensor and the information we have. We do have two guys over to my right side. Let me go ahead and push up top here. Play a little bit of positioning. You know, I want to try to take out of the equation those awkward 50-50 situations. Those awkward head-on 50-50s where we are obviously in a spot where we have to execute absolutely perfectly. I want to put myself in positions where I have outplay potential. I have the ability to finesse if I need to get a self-revive off if I need to, and not play too over-aggressive unless, again, we absolutely have to. Okay, so this guy's got to be going top here. And Zips on that side. By the way, guys, if you are looking to get better at Verdansk, specifically Verdansk solos, that's going to be my content moving forward here. I always say this, guys, give me 30 days. See what happens. Subscribe down below. Watch my videos. I promise you'll become a better player. And if not, let's be honest, guys, after 30 days, you can always unsubscribe. I totally get it. I guarantee you that's not going to happen. What is going to happen is me fall off, and that really throws everything off here. Okay, so this guy's still just chilling up top. He's definitely holding the position, kind of just waiting for me. I think. This guy down low? I mean, hey, he's using the recon. I don't hate the recon I don't hate him using a recon drone there. I really don't, because again, that information perspective, just don't use it out in the open when you have absolutely no cover. You know, that's the mistake that he made there. Let's go ahead and grab bounty contract, and we got one guy over here on... I actually might leave. I'm going to leave bounty contract. Why? Actually, now I'm going to go ahead and grab it, because I wanted to get to this guy over here. Again, if we make Warzone easier, I wanted to try to get to the guy that was over on that buy station before my UAV ran out, but he ended up moving. So let's go ahead and grab bounty contract here. And we should be able to hold a bunch of players outside of circle. You know, this is where, again, we just play smart here. We don't have to play super over aggressive. You know, my goal in solos is 15 to 20 plus kill dubs. 15 plus kill dubs. You know, 15 to 20 kills, pick up the win, put ourselves in really, really good spots, you know, and basically act on as much information as possible. I know people are rotating in back behind me here, right? Just based on that previous UAV. So we can go ahead. They're going to have to rotate across the street. Kind of puts them in a bad position. You know, so we should be able to easily pick those up as they're rotating in. You know, and we just keep element of surprise as much as possible. Let's see what these... Let's see if we can pick up any here. Let me just see. We don't see anything just yet. You know, I don't want to play high ground here because I can get sniped from, like, over there. You know, that's kind of my thought process in this moment. Is just put ourselves in a really good spot here. And then once we kill somebody over here, hopefully, we can go ahead and pop another UAV. Nothing on beat. I don't see anything yet. Somebody's got to be rotating in. There's a loadout. Let's see how many loadouts are here. So there's 2 loadouts. So there's somebody close. Is it this guy that's over here? Bounty poached.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
That guy's over there. Oh, there we go. There's our, you know, there's where they rotate. One guy actually stayed Hold on. You guys got to be getting his loadout here, right? Watch what we do here. Watch what we do here. Watch what we do here.
Priority task evacuation. UAV entering AO.
I did get that kill. I did get that kill. What I was thinking there was we go up top, but we ended up not needing to. We ended up not needing to in that moment. Okay. Let's go ahead and work back this way. See what we can find here. I am going to go ahead and edit this real quick. I don't usually do this, but this is definitely... we're going to edit this and pick up my... Can we edit? Wait, hold on. We can actually edit this in... Yeah, so if we change this here to gunfighter, then we got to go back out again. Then we change this over here to my LC-10 here that's suppressed. Now we back out again. Now we grab it, and we should be good here.
Got gas moving in.
Yeah. So we got double suppressed weapons now, which is obviously a pretty big advantage. Got to be careful of the car, or I want to use... Actually, no. We can rotate on foot here. We can really rotate on foot, keep element of surprise, for sure. I don't know where everybody is. We probably need to get a UAV up here. There we go. Just be really, really careful rotating here. You know, always keep in mind when you're susceptible. So, now look, this is where it's just loadout, information. This guy's... Watch what this guy's doing. We got the break on him. We just couldn't get the down. Nothing.
Hostile UAV.
Hostile UE. So somebody knows where I am.
Requesting recon overhead.
We can push over this way here. 2 guys over this way. Both guys are top of... Both guys are in dealership. Both guys in dealership here. We want to play high ground first. High ground first for sure. These guys are both, like, you can tell they haven't moved. They're both scared of each other here. So if I can get to a spot that I can clean this up... They're both down below me, though. There's one. Stay high ground here.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
He pushed across to red.
Under fire.
He definitely pushed across there. So he should play high ground here. I don't know why he wouldn't. I mean, he didn't. He should have. He didn't. See if we can go grab where are we susceptible? We're really, really susceptible right now, right? We're really, really susceptible. My goal is to get here as soon as possible. A little bit of a slower game here, but that's okay.
The eyes in the sky.
The eyes in the sky. What do we got here? Straight ahead above me.
Indicating waypoint.
You know, this might be a situation where I grab car and rotate. I don't think anybody's around us here. I think we are all alone in this moment. We need to see if we can get some piece of information to act on. You know, and we're still not in a bad spot cash-wise. That's the thing.
Marking target location.
Okay, so somebody here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to think about high ground here. So he knows we're pushing, right? Can we jump up? Yeah, we can. Okay, so now we're gonna need this side.
Closing in. Safe zone.
Got the advantage. Play the head glitch. And that's how we put pressure on guys that are sitting in buildings. Right? But that all starts with information. That all starts with information. What are we at here? Let's go pop another Yui here.
Daily authorizing UAV mission.
Let's go grab, there's a guy back behind me. Let's grab big game bounty and see what we're working with here. Again, I have bird's eye on, so nobody's ghosted, right? Ghost still pops up on radar here. So I know there's a guy right here. That's who. Let's see if this is real. Let's see if we're really, if this is who I think it is. Nope. Okay.
High value target mark.
Somebody's just absolutely destroying this lobby. But slow and steady, right? We're not looking to play too aggressive here. Let's see if we can get enough cash here. Cash, cash, cash. Cash, cash, cash. Let's go ahead and see what's happening with this guy that was straight ahead of me here. Pop Yui.
Eyes in the sky.
LDVR awaiting targeting data.
We got 2 guys here. We got 3 guys here. We got 1 guy here. And then actually, if we go this way, that puts us in a really, really good spot. We still have the 1 guy across the street. But we got... Oh, this guy's right across from me. He's going to push right to me here. Is he pushing to the building? Where's he going?
UAV exiting AO.
Tossing Semtex grenade.
This is... I might go. I might go. But that's where we always go high ground, right? He wanted to. Right? He wanted to find that head glitch. And obviously I just took it away from him. He wanted to find that head glitch and just, you know, by playing high ground there, people don't expect that. Can I climb these rocks? Yay. I mean, we're in a... Guys doing recon up the hill. Somebody was on green ping, but I think Bounty was on green ping, to be honest with you. Okay. I might go push uphill here. I'm going to go on foot. I do like cars, but I just... there's just so much happening. There's people potentially to my... I got to be careful right side. Like, 2 cars look suspicious. You know what I mean? 1 car ahead looks suspicious. Right? Even this looks suspicious straight ahead. And I have no info. Let's pop Yui here. No, we're 1 short. We're literally like 1 little stack short. Okay. Where is... Wait, Bounty's going down the hill here. Bounty's going down the hill. Bounty's on the backside of police. Bounty's definitely backside of police here.
Heads up. An enemy squad marked you as a bounty target. Bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Let's go. Now we gotta win the ones. Right? We gotta win the ones. That's a lot of cash right there. That is a game changer. That is a ton of cash right there. Now we can go ahead. Now I probably feel a little bit more confident. And guys, when in doubt, just want to kind of highlight this for you guys. That was just great anticipation and execution. Holy smokes, that was nasty. That one felt good. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Even though I have bird's eye, guys, I'm popping advanced here. I'm popping advanced UAV so I can get the live UAV here. Grab PA. Yeah, see, now we're in a really good position. We got 1 guy here. We got 1 guy over to my left side. I kind of know where everybody is at this point. You know, we got 1 guy on the car. We got 1 guy straight ahead here that I got to basically... I got a minute 54. I want to go fight him early because he's in this building straight ahead of me here. Now, he's going to be a little bit tough to fight because... Look at this guy. This guy is holding down the fort. Let's see if we can play a little bit of high ground here. Yeah, he's looking my direction. You can see that he's looking my direction. Wrong gun. Ow.
Under fire. Switching max.
This guy is so annoying. I gotta back off and get played too. That sucks, man. This guy is like holding down this fort right here. There was somebody backside this way too. Finally. Holy smokes, we're straight from our heart out there. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got? Let's see where a circle goes. Okay, let's start to be really... That was just an annoying fight. And notice I rarely push in there. That is such a huge dynamic, is just like not being over aggressive pushing in that situation. You know, trying to play as much as possible from the outside of the building. And this way, because as soon as I push in, I'm playing his game. The one time I push in, he had a spring mine there. Right? So not putting myself in that situation. Now, here's where we need to make sure we take note of everybody. Okay, let's make sure we take note of everybody here. I bought a... No, I didn't. Okay. Do I want UAV or PA?
Recon overhead.
There's an airstrike available.
This guy's pushing here. This is going to be a...
Tossing Semtex grenade. Target area marked. Cleared hot.
Gas is moving.
That's going to hit him. How does that not hit him? It's Neo. We're watching Neo. It's Neo. We got to spectate Neo. If you die to Neo, guys, you got to spectate him. You have to. It's the rule. Neo is hands down one of the best players in the world. Hands down one of the best players in the world. We'll still talk about how to play smart. I think that was a little bit slower pace than I would have liked, but you could see just a lot of strategic decisions. Unfortunately, because of the circle that we had, I was just on the edge, you know, and I was constant. He's got 23 right here. I cannot believe that the big game bounty did not go to him. He's got 23, and he's going to be aggressive here, guys. He's absolutely going to be aggressive. And don't you worry, guys. Like, this is just the starting point. You know, we're going to really focus on... we're going to really be focusing a lot on, you know, those higher kill games for sure. I mean, look at what... This is... I spectated Neo right here. This is insane. This is crazy. What is he using right now? No, what is he using? Oh, Neo, what are we using right now? He is... Oh, my gosh. He's... Oh, my gosh. This is why I'm glad that I died to him. Because at the end of the day, he hit the shot on me. It's part of the game. Especially with the one-shot snipers. He's going to go ahead. This is going to be absolutely insane. Here he goes. Here he goes. Where are we going? There he is. No way. Oh, my... No! Neo. He went for the absolute clip of a lifetime. What is he doing? He's throwing smokes because he's on mouse and key. What's he actually... He's going to play this smart and rotate up the hill a little bit. Yep. He's going to go ahead and just... No way he's going for the clip again. No way he's going for the 360 clip again. There's no way. He's got to be pushing back up the hill here. Playing this smart. There's the break. Is he going for the clip? He's got to be going for the clip. He's 100% going for the clip. No. Please hit this. Please hit this. Please.
Moving to my mark.
You got him?
Enemy marked.
No way you're going to be able to hit him from that far. He's going to have to rotate up. There's the break. Nope, back up the hill. Nah, now he's just going to take it. There it is. What's he doing? He's just going to take it right here. Look, and when you get to a certain level, guys, you could do whatever you want. Neo is at that level.
Closing in.
This is going to he's going to keep going for it. This is so much fun to watch. Holy smokes. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed down below.
Hostile marked.
Oh, no.
Took a round.
That one looked good. Dude, could you imagine?
It will take more than that.
Could you imagine?
Loot over here.
No way.
Disregard.
There's no shot.
They tag.
He's going to try it again. He wants it so bad. No. He's just going to keep trying this. I want to see if he hits it. Nah, now he's in the building. There's no way he loses this. I mean... he's just gonna keep going for it. I want to watch. I want to watch here. Oh, there's the circle pull. He got a rotation. He got a rotation, so the guy's got to move. That guy peeked. That guy peeked it. Dude, I don't even know how you aim like this. Oh my gosh. There he goes. He's got no plates. Here he goes. Now he's gonna do it. What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing.
Reloading.
I mean, at this point, we gotta see. At this point, I want to see if he hits the clip or not. This guy's gonna sit right in this top window here. What's he doing?
Gas is moving in.
Oh.
New safe zone located.
There it is. We've got a chance. We got another pull out into the open.
Throwing smoke.
Gas is inbound.
He's trying to bait the guy out. This guy's got to know he's right above him, right?
Took a round.
No, Neo. Well, that's not how to make Warzone easy. How to make Warzone easy would have been to just take the kill. But guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. As I always say, let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.